welcome to the Ladywing Designs channel. My name is Zakia, and we are back for this second, well, I guess it's not the second week, the second Vlogmas video, or Flossmas, Craftmas, because that's a thing. I was thinking about calling the videos Craftmas, but I feel like that's more like, I don't know. I don't know. We're sticking with Vlogmas and Flossmas because honestly, that's already enough to type. So I hope that everyone is doing well and enjoying all these videos that everyone's putting out lately, as well as like their regular updates. It's a lot, but I'm sure y'all are enjoying them just like I am. So yeah, it is December the 5th. I'm trying to figure out what I want to say here in the intro. It's Saturday, December the 5th, around 10 a.m. in the morning. I was supposed to start this vlog yesterday on the 4th. The video will still say the 4th because I'm going to show you the crafting that I did yesterday. But yeah, I never got around to filming, and that's okay. I'm going to be real stress-free for Vlogmas. So, what am I doing? Oh, first, I will put in a card for the first vlog video, Flossmas video. It's days 1 through 3. There will also be a playlist on the channel, or there is already a playlist. I created it already. So if you happen to miss any of these vlogs or want to go back and look at something, what have you, there will be a playlist on the channel, so you can go back and do that. Okay, I think that's all the admin stuff that I wanted to say. If not, hopefully I'll remember, or I won't remember until I edit and it'll pop up on screen. Whatever. Okay, so let's get into it. I am basically showing y'all one knitting thing and one stitchy thing throughout these videos. So we're going to start with the stitching. I am participating in Semi-Sane Stitchers, which is a Facebook group. They are hosting a challenge during December called Whip Wranglers. When we last spoke, I'm going to pull up my post on the group because then I can show you before pictures. So when I left you in the last video, I had rolled for Citrine by Carolyn Manning Designs. This was my birthday start this year. So that's where I started from. This is on 16 count aida. Or lies, it's on 18 count aida, and I'm doing it 2/1 full cross. What was I gonna say? How many? This one I had to do only 200 stitches, and all of these I'm pretty much doing at least a few stitches over. I don't try to aim for exactly the 200 or whatever is necessary. So that's where I got to on that. I put in some more, no, I did more brown going this way, and then that kind of lighter gold color in the center, I did all of that, or most of that. So that was that one. And then the next roll was Positivity Rules, which is by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. And I'm not showing you what the actual patterns themselves look like right now, but I'm going to link everything down below in the description box to everyone's websites. If I mention someone's channel, anything like that will be linked down below, so you can always search it yourself. Okay, so that is where, hopefully y'all can see that. It wasn't necessarily the greatest picture when I took it either. But that's where I started on Positivity Rules, and again, this was a sal this year by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I'm stitching it on the 32 count pink even weave that came with the kit. So you can see it's still on the Q-snap. I thought I was gonna go back to it. Not sure yet, but whatever. So I think this one I needed 300 stitches. Yep. So I did this the blue that's outlining the word listen. I did pretty much all of that. I only had like 2 stitches up here. So I did all of that blue to finish up listen, and then I did this, the base pink for a smile. And then like all of these other words, I think this one only has 2 colors on it. I could be wrong, it could be 3. But I got the base of the word done, so that was nice. And I got the kit for this, so it's all the called for DMC citrine. I am also using the called for DMC, although I'm kitting that one up myself. And then, okay, so then next, after that, I rolled, and y'all haven't seen this one in a while now. Trying to remember. No, I know who's by. Okay, so then the next roll I had to do 500 stitches, which is the first time I've gotten, no, it's not. It was the second time I rolled 500, which I was pretty excited about because it gives me a little longer with a project. So this was my starting point on Flying Car, and that pattern is by White Raven Patterns on Etsy. I started this back during the summer. I don't exactly remember when. I think June. Back during the summer. If you don't know, it's a Harry Potter reference for the Flying Ford Anglia in Chamber of Secrets. And I got a finish. So the finish was, I stopped counting after 522. Yeah. And pretty much I only had like a few stitches left in here after I stopped counting. So maybe around 550, 575, somewhere in there. But yeah, I finished the pattern. I'm super stoked. I haven't decided yet whether or not, okay, one, I feel like I could have saved some border down here. I don't know why I skipped so far in, but whatever. Um, I'm thinking about putting my signature down here, but I also just kind of like it without a signature. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not sure. I also am looking at it now and I'm like, this would be kind of fun on a project bag. Um, yeah. So maybe I need to find a friend to do that for me because, yeah, we'll see. But I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But I really enjoyed this pattern. The trees were super fun to stitch back during the summer because it's just mindless stitching. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So that's a little more accurate on the colors, I think. But oh, look at that car. I really did not see it until I like took my finished picture because I was just stitching away and putting the colors where they were supposed to go. And then when I took the end picture, I was like, oh hey, that's a car. That's on 16. So that one I did not use the called for colors. I'm gonna post that one on Instagram later today. It'll be up way before y'all see this video, but if you're wondering what colors I used, check out my Instagram and I will have the conversion there. Hopefully I'll remember to write it out so that you can actually see what called for and what conversions I did. Hopefully. Okay, so that was the stitching. And then my latest roll was a Stitch for Sweet Freedom. I haven't started working on this yet. And I rolled for 400 stitches. So, like I said, I haven't started on this. And y'all saw this last time. So, per Whip Wrangler rules, so per the challenge rules, kind of the goal for the month in order to be entered for a certain number of entries. I don't know. Uh, I'm not doing it for that. I'm just doing it to get progress on my whips. But they have entries into like a drawing or something at the end of the year that they do in the group, and kind of the goal for the month is to have each project called twice, and for you to complete the called for stitches on it, and then if you roll them a third time, you don't have to like stitch on it then. So basically, each project twice is the goal. So I had already worked on this once. Uh, this one I do have the pattern at least. So this is A Stitch for Sweet Freedom by Lindy Stitches. And I am only stitching this bit. I'm stitching the words and those motifs twice. Once for me and once for Amy at Creativity by Gidge, and then I'm gonna send it to her after I finish the words, or I'll send all the stuff back to her, and she's gonna stitch the women on both sides of ours, or people, because honestly, who knows what they prefer to identify as. So this is the first set of words that I finished during the last Vlogmas episode. And as you can see, I have this line here for where the divide will be. And yeah, I'm going to get started on that, but I don't know when. I think that Whip Wranglers is actually not necessarily helping my stitchy bug because I have been switching projects so much. It's fun. I'm very much enjoying it, but yeah, it makes my brain a little crazy. I like to kind of stick with a project and like get all the feel good vibes and then like burn myself out on it and then switch to something else. So it's okay. I will show you. So this is not necessarily Whip Wrangler's progress right now, but so it's Saturday. If you've been here at the channel for a while, I mean, basically this semester in fall. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. It feels weird to say semester when I'm not in school right now, but anyway, it's Saturday. There's college football happening. I'm going to boyfriend's apartment pretty soon here, so that I can start the day and, you know, enjoy some football. So, one of the projects that I am taking, this might be the only stitchy project I take, maybe. I'm not quite sure, honestly. I feel like that's a bad idea, but I haven't decided what else I want to take with me yet. So anyway, this is Autumn Tree, or it's Autumn by Diana Shop Ukraine. I add the tree part in there just to make sure I know what I'm referencing. But this morning I finished all of this dark brown, and if you'll remember from the last vlog clip, most of that brown was done for a Whip Wrangler's roll, so that brown's done, and I went ahead and grabbed all of the other colors that I need. So, yeah, I'm really excited about that. No, oh no, never mind. Okay, we're fine. So yeah, I'm using all of the called for DMC except for one. It calls for 977, and I know I have it, but I can't find it, and I don't care to search for it right now. So I grabbed 976 because I knew where it was. And they're close enough, so this is the 976. It'll be fine. Yeah, so there's that. You might be seeing that again. I'm totally aiming for a finish even before it's had its second roll for Whip Wranglers, and I'm not sad about it. Okay, and then the only other thing that I wanted to update y'all on is my blanket. So I'm I'm taking apart two previous Advent projects, yarn Advent projects, and they were both Harry Potter Advents. So Harry Potter themed yarn, and I am adding them to my second Cozy Memories blanket. So Yeah, so yesterday I was supposed to fill in this square here and then start on weaving in some of the ends on the back. As you can see, that did not happen. So yes, I am saying already that I'm behind. um, my goal for this blanket is to put in one square from these previous advents a day. So at least one square a day. Even if I do 2 or 3 squares in one day, I still have to do one the next day. It's one square every day, regardless of how many I do. So I just didn't, I don't know. Yesterday was weird. I ended up taking a 3 hour nap. That's what really threw me off. I took a nap during the like late afternoon, which is a big no-no for me because I'm already a night owl. So I was up all night and my whole body basically reset because I was asleep for a while. And so after that, I didn't really feel, I knit on things, but it was not on the blanket. So this is where we're starting from. So y'all keep me accountable. I need to do 2 squares today, at least two, one for yesterday and one for today. And I think it'll totally happen because this will be good knitting during football. So, and actually, I'm gonna watch the latest episode of the Happy Knitting podcast with Julia because she uploaded a little bit ago. So I'm actually going to start in on this square and hopefully go ahead and get it done. We'll see because it's already about 10:30 now and games start in 30 minutes. But I want to go ahead and get that done because I need to wind off some more yarn from, so this is one of the projects that I'm frogging out. And I need to wind off some of these yarns, some of the Harry Potter yarns. This one, and this one I need to wind off. I'm about to knit with this one, so I'll be winding it off as well. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens from there. I only have this color and these three left in that are in this blanket that are the Harry Potter yarns. So after that, I'll be going to some of the minis that never got put in the first place. Okay, I think that's all of the kind of updates that I want to do right now. I am gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna go get back to crafting. There's so much that I want to do today. Hopefully, I will be able to get some extra footage later at Boyfriend's. Hopefully, it won't be too loud or anything. So, until later. Okay, just a quick check-in here. Sorry for the shaking. It is about just after 2:30 p.m. on Monday, December the 7th. Yeah, we had a really relaxing weekend. We just kind of hung out, honestly. Didn't do much yesterday. There was a lot of knitting on this blanket this weekend, and I loved it. It was mostly Saturday. I did like 5 squares. So I showed you 3 of them. I don't remember which ones they were now, but these are the 2 that I didn't show you. So this was the 4th one that I knit that day, and this was the 5th. This is part of the Advent, and this one is one of the like extra yarns that I put in. That's also a Harry Potter colorway. It is, oh, I don't remember the name of the colorway. I'll have to edit it on the screen here. Um, but it's from Teeny Button Studio. So yeah, that was Saturday. And then yesterday I put in a little clip of the crafting I did, and that was yesterday's square. It's this beautiful, like, lavender purple. I absolutely love it. And then today's square I just finished. And that square, that color, also finished off all of the Advent colors on this northeasterly. So I just have to wind the rest of this green off, and then the rest of that will go into some scrappy project in the future. Oh, and then the other thing I wanted to show you also, I finished off my third magic knot cake for the scrappy project that I'm working so hard on this blanket now so that I can start another scrappy project. So, yeah, this is the third cake. So it doesn't really matter. There's a lot of yarn though. Yeah, so this green and, well, no, because I have a few more skeins, a few more colors from this 2018 Advent, but I'm getting there. So all of 2017 is done, and most of 2018 is in this cake. And yeah, we're getting there. I love it. So I will do another little check-in. I don't know, maybe tonight? I mean, I've already opened the 7th, so I might end this vlog after today. We'll see. Um, I do want them to be shorter than an hour long, like the last one. That was not intended. So I need to find my rhythm with what to share and how to share it so that I don't get stuck rambling and talking, because we know I'm good at that. So I guess while we're here, there's a full view of the blanket so far. Um, there's this color over here. I love it. It's looking so good already, y'all. And we're just at day 7. Oh, I'm so excited. At the end of the month, I'm going to, I'll do a screen grab from episode 1, and we can see how much it's grown, because it's gonna be epic. It's already keeping me warm as I work on it, honestly. So, all right, I will check in with y'all later, some type of way. Okay, so another little check-in here. It is wee hours of the night. I don't know why I'm still up, but whatever. I got some stuff done, which is super exciting. So for me, in my brain, because I haven't gone to sleep yet, it's still December the 8th, which was a Tuesday. But it is 1:30 a.m. on the dot, so technically it's the 9th, but whatever, we're going with it. So, least interesting things first, whatever. This is where the blanket is. So there you go, in all its glory. This is the square that I showed you yesterday for the 7th, this green one. This is the one that I just finished. Oh, I love it. You can see the sparkle so well. This is one of the like extra skeins that's not in the Advent, but it is Harry Potter yarn. This is by Nomadic Yarns. It's the Sirius colorway for Sirius Black. Yeah, and it's on a sparkle base, so I love it. You can see the sparkle really well. So yeah, there's that for the blanket. So this is the square for the 8th. I still have to do the square for the 9th. But that'll happen after I wake up and everything. And the next one's going to be in this orange. So there's that, which should keep over here with the needles and stuff. Y'all. Y'all. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I can't even get it all in camera. So there's the bottom there. Oh my gosh. Y'all. I'm so excited about this. So as you can see, oh, okay, I just hit myself in the face with it, which is not helpful, but anyway, you can see it's all done. Oh, I just love it. I love it so much. So I am still going to, I'm gonna wash it and lay it out. I hesitate to say block. I guess I will basically be blocking it. I'm gonna pin it out and try to stretch it just a little bit just to make it as big as it can be without making it like a super thin fabric. Like I still want it to be, you know, kind of soft and squishy. So, yeah, but I do want it to be just a little bit bigger. But it is the perfect lap blanket size for me because I'm a small person. So, yeah, it's fabulous. Yeah, like this is, you know, around my waist here and it's the bottom of it, body parts. It's like halfway down my calves. So it covers my entire lap. I've got like space next to me that it covers. I'm super excited. Okay, now details. If you haven't been watching the channel for the last month or so, you won't know what this is, but this is I suppose I could take my stitch markers off now, huh? I don't need those anymore. That's so exciting. So, okay, details. This is the Half and Half Triangles Wrap by Pearl Soho. It's a free pattern. I was knitting this as part of the hashtag Half Wrap Cal, K-A-L, with Caddy Jack's Knits, which is a podcast here on YouTube, or knitting video cast, you know what I mean. We call them podcasts. Anyway, the yarns, okay, hold on, because the other two are over here. Okay, so the yarns, here they are all together, and I haven't weighed these yet, but I'm feeling like they probably have about 30 grams like the other two. They all look about the same size, so leaving that in, welcome to my life. So the first half that I knit was like more of a fall color, and the colors are showing up kind of weird because we just have this overhead light, but yeah, so the first half was more fall, and then the second half was kind of like cozy winter Hugo vibes, which I absolutely loved. So, okay. So these two are from Lolo Did It. They were part of her, they were part of the Quotable Dumbledore Club sock sets that they did this year. So this one is choices and this one is words. I'm pretty sure that's right. And then this one's coming undone. These other two yarns are both skeins that I bought a few years back now from Rita Mae Yarns. I love them. This is Chai and Raspberries. Oh, that's better. We discovered this before. If I hold them up closer, that shows a little better. This one is Chai and Raspberries, and this is Autumn Leaves. So yeah, and you know, now that I've maybe figured out how to work my camera, these two you can't, I think this red is still blowing out just a little bit. And this brown is so pretty. I don't know if you can see like the tonality in that. I think you can. Oh, it's just so pretty with the darker speckles. I love it. So that was my yarn that I used. Like I said, it's a free pattern. It's on their website. It'll be linked below. But yeah, it's done. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that. So I'm going to be doing, I'm not sure if it'll be a separate video or if it'll just be a clip that I put, I don't know. It'll probably be a separate video because I'm hoping to record a whip update within the next couple weeks. So, yeah, it might end up being a separate video, but regardless, at some point on this channel, even if it's in another video, I'm going to do a little explanation. It won't be a tutorial, so to speak, but kind of an explanation of me showing how I did the stripes in each half and how I managed that. And I'm basically gonna like do a very tiny square, the pattern on like a super tiny version so that y'all can see what I'm doing. So yeah, there's the like join in the center and I love it. Here's the back. I love looking at the back of of projects like this where you stripe because the stripes just wow, they just blend together so well. Here, let's do this. You can get kind of a comparison there. So front versus the back. Although I don't know, these colors just, they all worked so well together. I think, oh yeah, okay. Enough about this because I could literally gush about it forever. I'm so excited. Oh, I definitely want to do a spring and summer version now. That's for sure happening. So that is that. And then, oh right, how could I forget? I also had a cross stitch finish. Y'all, I'm on a roll. I got really attached, I don't know, driven, motivated. No, that's a totally different project. We'll talk about that at some point. Hopefully before the year is out, but anyway. I just got in a groove with Autumn Tree and it is finished completely. You can see my little signature down here. I love it. I'm in love. So yeah, I'll hold it a little closer for you. But yeah, there's that. So on to winter. I think I pretty much need to buy like every color for winter. A couple of them I feel like I have, but I don't know where they are, and I feel like I'd probably have to buy a second skein anyway. It's fine. I'm going to be getting those colors soon. I need to make a Michael's order, but yeah. So winter will be started hopefully soon, and that's pretty much it for right now. I am really tired. I'm sure you can tell I can't even like figure out half the words I want to say. So, yeah, okay, let me not try to ramble or anything. I will check in with y'all sometime tomorrow. o'clock on the 9th. A little quick check-in. I will get there. So this is today's square on the blanket. I told you hours ago, seconds ago. Anyway, you know how this works. I told you this would be the color for today. So I love this. I'm not a huge orange fan, but for multiple reasons, mostly sports teams that I will never like. Auburn, Tennessee, Clemson. Anyway. Yeah. So I love this orange though. That's where I was going with this. This, I don't know, it's a really nice shade of orange. It's closer to like a Texas Longhorn orange, but yeah, that was fun. So another quick scan at the whole blanket there. It's coming together. Um, yeah, so that was that. And then, can I just say, just another quick mention, I've been using this pretty much all day as just a lap gan. It's fabulous. At one point, because I will frequently sit with my legs bent up under me some kind of way, and it's big enough then to basically be a blanket. So I've been seriously enjoying that. Highly recommend that pattern. I kind of want to experiment with a scrappy version. Okay, that just gave me an idea. Anyway, so then you would have seen earlier I was knitting on a project. I put that little clip in. So I started a new project. Okay, so this is a sweater that I was making. I'll link it down below. It's the Normal People sweater. I don't remember who it's by right now. I'll link it, or at least list it down below. But you can see I got a good bit done. It's bottom up, so it would be the other direction, but it's easier to hold it this way. So that's the bottom ribbing that would go around your hips, and then yeah, you can see that I was getting there on the front or the back, whichever one it is. I don't know, I wasn't really feeling this project anymore, and I just wasn't feeling it, honestly. That's what it comes down to. So I decided, I actually found two sweater quantities that had like half done projects. The other one's sitting up here, I'm looking at it, but both of them are getting frogged, and I'm gonna start another project. That is apparently the theme of December 2020, but I'm okay with that. I feel like it'll be perfect to bring in the new year. We're frogging the things that aren't bringing us joy, and I'm restarting them, and I'm loving them. So, or at least restarting the yarn with something else. So, I got this a while ago from Michael's last year, I think, is when I started this sweater. I don't think it was early 2020. But anyway, it is Lion Brand yarns in the jeans line. And I mean, I think you could tell just from me holding up. This one looks like dark wash jeans. It's amazing. They had a light blue, there was a black, I think there was a white. I think there were two different kind of light blues. There was a lighter one, and then there was like a classic denim look. They were all gorgeous. But yeah, my Michaels apparently does not have them anymore. And then also when I looked online, because when you're on the Michaels website, it'll show you for like online in general where you could order it and have it shipped to you, or at your local store, and both of like it was completely out of every color. So I don't know if they're still making it at all anymore, but you can see there, it's a worsted Aran weight. They're not the same thing, but they have the same number on yarn labels. So plus I use them interchangeably, and I just adjust per pattern as I need to. Anyway, I have 5 skeins of this. Like I said, I'm going to be frogging that sweater out once I get to that point. I picked part of that front that I was picking out had basically a new skein, so I did rip that little bit back just so I could grab this skein. And yeah, so I don't even think I've said this yet. I'm trying to rush because one, I don't want this clip to be crazy long, and two, boyfriend and I are gonna relax tonight and watch some TV. So I need to go over there because, yeah, he's ready to watch TV, and I'm like, oh, okay. let me record first because I don't want to have to lug my laptop over there. But anyway, so this is the Weekender. I'll show you a picture in tomorrow's video, or if I'm editing and I feel like it, maybe there will be a picture there. Who knows? But if you're in the knitting community whatsoever, I'm sure that you've heard of this before. Or at least the designer. So this is The Weekender by Andrea Mowry, and this is the original version. Which, hold on, this is real confusing. So this is the original Weekender, which is worsted weight. There is now a Weekender Light, which is fingering weight. I probably will be making that one too at some point. So this is also a bottom-up sweater. So I'm ripping out one bottom-up sweater to start another one, but it's okay. So the pattern has split hems, and as you can see, I've done that. So this is the front and the back, front, back. Yeah, so I'm just working away now on the body. The fabulous thing about this pattern is that you knit it inside out, because so when you wear the sweater, it's actually got this reverse stockinette side on the outside, so your purl bumps. Yeah, and because a lot of people in the US, I don't know, a lot of people in general, we'll just say that. I don't know if it's regional really or not, but a lot of people prefer to knit instead of purls, so you knit it inside out. And I love it. It has these fabulous slip stitch details. I think you can kind of see that there. This beautiful detail on the front and the back. So yeah, it's been really fun. Oh, okay, one last thing. Like I said, I'm trying to rush, so I hope that I'm not leaving out any serious details here. I don't know if, okay, I might have to wait until there's better lighting, but this pattern calls for a tubular cast on, and I did it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it all that well, but a tubular cast on makes it so that, hold on, let me try this one because I feel like it turned out a little better because this was the second one I did. So a tubular cast on makes it where, like, you can see this ribbing and it just looks like it goes over the edge perfectly into that other side. It's beautiful. I don't know if it's showing up that well because there's not like natural light anywhere. It's nighttime. And it's a dark yarn, so that doesn't help. But oh, y'all, I'm loving this already. So I am gonna be entering this sweater as at least my first entry for the hashtag blame Dunder Knit Along. All of this will be spelled out below. And that is hosted each year by the fabulous Caroline over at Dundernit. She has the knitting by, so she's at Dundernit on Instagram. And she has the Knitting Vicariously podcast on YouTube. Yeah, she's fabulous. I absolutely love her. And Caroline, if you are watching, thank you so, so, so much for the shout out. I am horrible. I watched I watched the video like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks after it dropped, and a lot of my VKN friends were like, "Hey, you gotta mention, oh my gosh, exciting," which it was. I totally fangirled. I was like, "No, she didn't. There's no way." Like, Carol, what? Oh, I just love her. So I totally fangirled about that. But yeah, I need to go back and leave a comment and properly thank her or message her or something, because honestly. Okay, but yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been doing today. I woke up And the first thing that I did was knit the square, and I've pretty much just been chilling, relaxing today. Yeah, I'm feeling like I want to go back to stitching, but I can't decide on what I actually want to stitch. I think that some things are calling to me again now, so I think it's gonna work out. But yeah, this is really what I've been doing today, quite honestly. I've been taking breaks and being on my phone and different things, so that slows me down some, but I'm really, really enjoying this so much. It's gonna be perfect to wear. It's gonna be great. Oh, and it looks like denim, so it's gonna go with so much. Oh, I'm just really excited about this. So, okay, enough gushing about this pattern because now this clip is longer than I wanted it to be. Story of my life. Thank y'all for hanging out through this crazy. If you are watching these probably hour-long videos, I hope that they're a way for you to relax and kind of start your weekend off. And if you don't have the time and you're crazy behind on videos like I am, I totally get it. If it's 2021 and you're just watching this, I'm still glad you're watching. Thanks for tuning in. And if you want to watch it in December, because that's how I am, I'm like, no, I need to watch Vlogmas in December because seriously, y'all, like once January comes, I'm not going to want to watch any Vlogmas. So feel free to watch it at a faster speed is where I'm going with this. I mean, if you watch it on double speed, I might be talking a little fast and like, what the heck is going on? But you'll get it done in 30 minutes. Anyway, okay, let me stop. I will check in with y'all tomorrow to close off this vlog. So until then. So it's almost 10 o'clock p.m. on December the 10th. Happy first night of Hanukkah to anyone that celebrates. There was something else that I wanted to, I had to take notes, y'all. There was so much. Yeah, there was a lot. I feel like there was a lot that happened today, and yet also not a lot that happened. Boyfriend and I watched some TV last night and just chilled. This sweater was the perfect thing to have because it's just round and round right now. Let's see. It's Thursday, so every Thursday over on Instagram, Joan, who is at jwingate122 on Instagram, I'll link her profile in the description box, but every Thursday for a while now, because I've been doing this for a few years, she hosts Insta Knit Night. So that's the hashtag, Insta Knit Night. And pretty much you just go on there and show a picture of your knitting, maybe whatever your beverage is that you're having for the night, or just kind of whatever you're doing. A lot of weeks there's like a weekly topic to kind of start the conversation, and then you can tag people to play along, or just kind of generally tag everyone, or you can just post. You don't have to tag anyone. But yeah, it's really fun to see what other people are working on. So I made my post tonight. I don't always actually participate in Instant Knit Night, especially the nights where like I'm not actually knitting on Thursdays. And sometimes I am knitting and then I just forget to post, but whatever. So, okay, I had that in the perfect spot to show y'all, but I guess I'm gonna finish this round because I've already started it. So anyway, yeah, so tonight's Instant Knit Night. If you like community things like that, check it out. I love it. Michelle Bindi did her Thursday live stream Stitch with me, so I got on there because I just always look forward to that. It's such a great community over there on her YouTube channel. And it was like the ones that she does on Thursdays, because she does do some live streams that are only for her channel members, but on Thursdays it's open to the public. Um, okay, what else? I'm trying to just remember off the top of my head, and it's not gonna happen. Um, so okay, one of the things that I wanted to elaborate on is the okay, wait. So pause because I'm thinking about this. So I mentioned that today is or tonight is the first night of Hanukkah. So yay for those of you who celebrate. I hope your holiday has started off well. Um, what else was I about to say? Yanni Stitcher, or Johnny, it's pronounced with a J, Spanish pronunciations and such. Um, it's slash just the way that she pronounces her name, but it's spelled Yany Stitcher. That's her YouTube name. She has a FlossTube channel. She does videos in both Spanish and English, so you should totally check her out. Oh my gosh, y'all, her stitching is just beautiful. It's amazing. Totally recommend. But she posted a few days ago, because I'm catching up right now, but a few days ago she posted about Flossvidad. So she combined the word floss tube with Navidad, which is the Spanish word for Christmas. So Flossvidad, which I love and I cannot say without a Spanish accent. It's just, I can't. Um, yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool too. Kind of a like Spanish version to Flossmas, Flossica, all the things people are doing. So yeah, so there's that. Another channel for y'all to check out. Okay, and then what I was going to first. So last night when I really quickly filmed that video for y'all, that clip, I mentioned the Blame Dunder Knit along with, which is hosted by the Knitting Vicariously podcast, Caroline. That I mentioned it that she does it, that this is not the first time she's done it. She's done it 2 or 3 times, 1 or 2 times before. Um, but basically the premise of that knit along is that you just uh, I don't know what word I was searching for, but basically you just cast on what you want for you because you want to do it, and then you blame Caroline. She is taking the blame for all of our quote unquote reckless, because that y'all know that's not what I mean, but I can't think of a better word right now. It's apparently almost time for me to just call it a night on the thinking bit, but yeah. So I'm using this sweater for that because why not? That is literally why I cast it on, because I just wanted to. So whatever. So y'all, oh wait, let me show you the front. I'm showing you, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but for the purpose of the hem. Oh no, oh no, hold on, I'm gonna lose stitches. We can't have that. Okay, so this is where I am. Y'all, I have been obsessed with this sweater. Like I said, it got a good bit of work last night while we watched some TV. So you can see there the front hem is a little shorter. Oh my gosh. Granted, this is worsted weight, so you know, it does work up faster than fingering weight would, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And it's a little, I think you can tell that's really good. This color here, I feel like I need to screenshot this or something. So my sweater is like a navy, and this is, I mentioned last night, it's jean, it's the brand, the line of yarn, oh my gosh, is jeans. So it does look like dark wash jeans, and that's kind of a good color comparison there. It is brighter than my sweater, because this yarn doesn't always show up good in certain lighting, but I'm almost done with the body. Um, well, I'm almost done with like the mindless part of the body, and then I'll be separating for the front and the back at the top. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I have a light bulb marker here to mark just the last time that I measured it. I know that that was at a certain point, so I can kind of eyeball when I need to measure it again, because otherwise I will take out the tape measure like every once in a while and I'll only have knit like another inch. So sorry for the sniffing. My allergies have been acting up today, but yeah, that'll make it just easier so I don't have to keep stopping to measure. I know I'm not there yet. And yeah, it's going great. So this is the second skein of yarn. I started this last night. It's almost gone. So probably I have I have maybe about another inch and a half to go. So probably by the time that I get there, I'll be on a third skein of yarn. I have not been alternating these. I thought about it. The sweater that I'm frogging this yarn out of, or will be, I'm still using new skeins right now because there were still some that were available. So I'm not yet actually frogging the other project, but yeah, they're close enough. And honestly, if it looks kind of like color blockish from, it's gonna be fine. I don't even care. I'm so ready for this sweater. I'm so ready. So you can see the slip stitch detail even better now on that. Well, that'll be the right side later. And I had this picture pulled up from when I posted it earlier on Instagram, but that is what the sweater looks like. So I'm super excited about this, y'all. Oh my gosh, the sniffing. Okay. What else? Oh, right, I need to show you my blanket square. So, what square did I? Oh, right, I did 2 squares today. So the first one that I did is this one. So this is the only other skein of nomadic yarns that I've had the pleasure of buying or knitting with, or maybe that's wrong. I might have knit with another like little mini that someone gave me, but this is the only other skein that I've ever bought. It's another Harry Potter colorway, and this is Mischief Managed. I love this colorway so much. So much. And then the other, obviously it's a Harry Potter colorway. I just thought about what I said. All of these are. Anyway, then I just felt like doing a second square, so I added this one. And this is by the same dyer who did the 2018 Advent. So the business was Graceland Wool, or is. I haven't found anywhere on the web to indicate that they're still dyeing yarn, so I don't think that they are. But so 2017, the year before I bought the Harry Potter Advent, the dyer for Graceland Wool was doing a 3-month mystery Harry Potter yarn club, and so this one was one of those skeins. So yeah, it was called Pensive Memory. I love it. It's one of my favorite skeins that I've ever had. The colors are just beautiful. Oh, I love it. So a last little peek at the blanket for this vlog. It's growing so much. Like, oh my gosh. I'm so glad that I thought to keep vlogging and to get y'all to keep me accountable because it's working. It's so working. I'm excited. So, yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm in love with it. So that's that. Um, like I said, that's what I've been doing today. I did the two blanket squares first thing when I started crafting today, and then I've just been working on this. Can you tell? Because I've gotten so much done. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to be wearing this. I cannot wait to be wearing this, y'all. I'm so excited. So, okay, I've got to take a really big sniff. So we're just gonna go ahead and end this. I think that's everything that I wanted to say. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get to sniff because I have one more thing to show y'all. It's you're not ready for this. I know you're not. Y'all. Okay, first of all, can we just say that it's very obvious that I don't wear headbands? Yeah. This is, yeah. If it's weird, it's fine. But oh my gosh, I love it. And hold on, I gotta find the button. It totally has functioning lights. I love it. So I'm not going to keep these going just in case, flashing lights bother you. But it has different settings. I love it. Oh my gosh. So I have a Flossmas like headband hat thing now. Boyfriend came in yesterday and he stops by for his lunch break every day, and I don't know, he came in with lights like this. Sorry, that's somebody's car if y'all can hear that. He had a matching like necklace around his neck that had these lights, and I was like, they do light up, right? Because it's not worth it if they don't light up. Like, oh, y'all are doing something fun at work. So he like turned on the lights, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's fabulous. And then he was like, yeah, there was a headband too, but I didn't want to wear the headband. And I immediately was like, wait, I need to see it because I knew that I could use it for Flossmas and Vlogmas, so it's perfect. I'm not going to be wearing it in every clip because ain't nobody got time for that. I won't remember anyway. But, yeah, I figure maybe like the start and end of each video, maybe. At least the start. I feel like I have to because festive. So, okay, yeah. I almost wasn't going to do it and just kind of show it in the next one, but I think it's a fun way to start the weekend and end this vlog, so whatever. Whoever thought that I would be super excited about a Christmas light headband? I didn't. But, yeah, so that's it for this week. I'm sorry that this is so long, but also I really hope y'all are enjoying my Vlogmas, Flossmas videos and the plethora of other videos that are out there for us to enjoy this month. It's great. It's really great. I'm not watching everybody, and I know I'm not going to be watching everyone because it's just too much. I like to, if I start watching stuff like that, I want to watch every single video. So I'm slowly like adding in a few more people, but I'm already behind. So I hope everyone's really enjoying whatever part of Vlogmas and Flossmas you're getting to see. And yeah, happy Hanukkah. Kwanzaa's almost here. Whatever you celebrate, if or even just celebrating being alive and making it through this crazy year, that is a celebration in and of itself, y'all. So I'll see you soon or I'll see a camera soon for the next Flossmas update. So until then, happy crafting, y'all. Bye.